Hi, I'm Violet Van Hees, and this is Grow Your Movement Freedom. Welcome. So if you're the kind of person that when you start to relax, or if you're in a situation where you're being asked to relax or calm down or do something, and you find that really agitating, so when you start to calm down, it actually feels agitating to you. Or you notice that when you start to calm your body down, like to get ready to sleep or to be in a situation that is relaxing or seems to be relaxing for other people, your body all of a sudden starts to rev up. This video is for you. So our bodies are really smart, and our bodies learn from our own experience. And job number one for your nervous system is to keep you safe and to keep you alive. And this job is running in the background all the time in all of us, in our nervous systems. And the kinds of things that sort of automatically kick in are often things that our nervous system thinks are important in order to keep us safe. So if you have something that's showing up, like when you start to calm down and relax, it feels really creepy to you, or your body just starts to rev up, and you don't seem to be able to stay in that place, even though other people seem to think relaxation is great, then that's probably happening because your body, for whatever reason, anticipates that it's unsafe, it's not good to be in that calm state. And this can be for a number of different reasons, and it's not something that your mind might be aware of. So your mind might think, well, of course this is safe. I'm laying in a class with a bunch of people on the floor having a nice time. It's perfectly calm and safe. But your body might be feeling, yeah, but I've been in situations before where this was a bad idea. And they were important enough situations for you in your own experience that your body really remembers them and remembers that its response then was to rev back up and take care of you. And so it figures if it was good then, it's good now, and I'm going to do it again. So it's quite possible that something that was a good idea for you once in the past has become a habit or a go-to default thing for you to do, regardless of what the current situation is. And in order to change that, your body, your nervous system needs a chance to experience and notice and check whether something right now, right here, is actually safe and different. And therefore, whether you could possibly, reasonably, safely have a different response to it in a way that still takes care of you and keeps you safe and alive. Now, for lots of us, again, I said the mind often thinks these things are, well, that's stupid, of course I'm fine. But we're talking now to the nervous system, to your body, to your whole background of experience, everything that has brought you to where you are in your present life at this present time. And what's really key is that you have the chance to come into a place where you can actually assess the situation and have a choice that feels like a real choice. So in my last video, I talked about how you can have the experience of breathing out and allowing that to kind of settle you in your body, connect to the ground, and come into present time, really feel present, and to notice what's going on right now, right here. And this place of coming into a place of relative calm, where you can just notice what's happening right now, I call the calm readiness place. So it's not a place of relaxation, but it's a set point, it's a point in the middle, where you are ready to look at what's going on around you, and you have the choice at that point of taking action and choosing what kind of action would be good and effective, or potentially relaxing, going to sleep, resting, doing those things. But it's a stopping place in the middle. It's a place where you have active choice about what's happening. So it really is this calm readiness place. And this place of calm readiness is also really helpful if you tend to just react. Or if you're with an animal, working with an animal, say a horse or a dog or something, who tends to just react to situations, rather than come to a place of sort of thinking and noticing and then choosing. And so if you can bring yourself or bring someone you're working with or bring an animal that you're working with into this place of calm readiness, then that's the place of powerful choice. And it's that sense of choice that starts to give your body a sense of safety about what you choose from there. So your body loves actually having a choice, being able to assess something and kind of going, okay, yeah, I see what's going on. And okay, in this situation, I can try out relaxing and see if that's all right. Now, there can be a lot of reasons why bringing down the tone in your body and being still, being calm, might be sensed as being unsafe. Two examples that I'll give. One is if you were abused, physically or sexually abused, or something happened in your life where you really didn't have any choice. You had to stay put and you couldn't move. You couldn't take action. And so in that situation, your body remembers that being calm or being still was scary, was bad, was not a safe place for you to be, but it was something you had to tolerate. And so it doesn't choose to be there if it doesn't have to be there. It would rather not be there. So then your body might rev up into another state where it feels like it's safer, it's not that. Another situation would be where dropping the tone, dropping the level of action, activity inside your body was potentially life-threatening or felt, it was experienced as being life-threatening. And this can happen, for example, when you're under anesthetic and you're coming out of anesthetic and you come partly out but you can't take action yet. So you have awareness of your environment but you can't take action. Or a situation like that my daughter had, which was, she was after an elbow operation. She'd been under anesthetic. That night, as she was preparing to go to sleep, I was staying in the room with her. She asked me, she said, "Mommy, if I go to sleep, am I still going to keep on breathing, or do you think I might stop breathing?" And she was 19, right? She knew that you're going to breathe and so on. But her body, and at first I thought, what an odd question. And then I thought, what a smart question from her body's perspective. Because probably during the operation, the anesthetic had lowered her ability to breathe for herself. And so at some point she'd needed an artificial breathing apparatus to help her out. And her body had probably noticed, I can't get enough air. I'm not sufficiently able to keep my breathing apparatus going to keep me alive. And so now it's just thinking, would that happen again? Is there a chance that that could happen again? I thought, well, what a smart question of her body to want to know that. So what we did in that situation, I said, well, hold your breath and just notice what happens. What happens if you stop breathing now when you're not under anesthetic? And so she held her breath and noticed that after a period of time, there's a real strong breathing impulse that happens inside your body. Your body's designed to normally have a really strong breathing impulse that will let you breathe again. And so that was a different experience to layer over top of the anesthetic experience that allowed her body to check, oh, maybe I'm safe, maybe it's okay to lower the tone and work at a lower level right now and actually sleep. So here's your tip for today. If you do notice at some point when you're trying to relax or calm yourself down or get yourself ready to go to sleep, that your body is revving up, you can use the breath, the sort of reset point that I talked about in my last video of doing a breath out and settling onto your bones, feeling the support of your body, feeling the support of the ground. And it could be standing on your feet like I am now, or it could be lying in bed and noticing your body on the bed and seeing if that feels safe. Because again, that's question number one for your body. Do I actually feel safe when I come into present time and I sense the ground and I sense my body? And I check carefully. And then see whether it might be okay from that place to notice that now I'm ready. From this point, I'm ready to take action or to rest. And then you can choose to say, I'd actually like to rest right now. I think it's okay to rest. So it becomes a choice rather than something you're trying to make yourself do because you know how good making yourself go to sleep works, right? So give yourself the choice about whether it's safe to rest or whether the choice actually needs to be, I need to take action right now. And allowing yourself to sense that there is a choice at this junction. And see if that makes a difference. See if that makes being able to stretch and relax, and if you're in yoga class and everybody else is relaxing, or go to sleep, or whatever it is you'd like to do that brings your tone down a bit, starts to feel more reasonable, more safe, more acceptable, more useful to your body. Let me know how this goes for you. Let me know if you learned something interesting or experienced something interesting out of this. I'd love to hear how this works for you. And if you'd like more information, or if you'd like to work with me, or if you'd like to sign up for my newsletters, just click on the link below to my website and you'll find everything there, all the information for how to get the newsletter, how to get in touch with me, all in my website there. And meanwhile, have fun exploring with this. Be kind with yourself, be gentle with yourself, and enjoy the adventure of noticing what works for you, what's real and what is your experience, and how can you offer yourself more kindness, more choice, more freedom in how you interact and live in this world. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.